So the first time I ever experienced suicide, it was actually in another country, and it was my friend's brother. I'm telling this story because I've seen a complete transformation in where she was when she heard the news and who she is today. It was scary. We were on a mission trip. There was like 16 of us on a team, and she was in her cabin and she got a phone call. Instantly just had this feeling that something was wrong, and her face fell. I ran over to her, I put my arms around her, and she heard news that one of her family members took his life. I've never seen the tragedy just hit someone like that before in my life. So I went and I got our trip leader, and they took her and they went to an emergency flight back to America. And the rest of our team stayed behind on the mountaintop underneath the stars and the meteors, and we just cried together for her. We read the Psalms for her. We mourned and grieved for her because she was in shock. And we just loved her and prayed and loved her and prayed. I was like, wow, God, like in the middle of our mission trip. And it was like this glue of God's presence just held our team and held her, because we were worried because she did not like flying airplanes. But we just prayed. We were like, God, show her that you are still good and that you love and that you loved him. She made it back into America, and she posted on her Facebook saying that she knew God was still good and that her family, regardless of what was happening, was just like full of love. And that's all we could have asked for. And it was just one of those memories that was in my mind, like I got to mourn for someone and honor someone who had passed for the first time in my life on a mountaintop under the stars. And it was heartbreaking.